Ayo. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Oh. Bong Matt, what up? White Tupac, what up? Aaron C. Oh, we gambled yesterday a little bit. Zingbot, what up? Cheers. Got a little monster going on here. Whew, did like another 8 hours today, guys. I did 11 hours one day this week too, so it's like what, 59 hours this week. Trip and sip, what up? Old school Dave. Cheers, guys. Sorry, I'm going 480p. Watched the fights last night though. After I streamed, they're pretty good. I'll get into today's topics today. Shortly here. As you can see, the title of the stream is called "YER BANNed BUD." Plus, let's fucking go. How's it going? It's alright. I'm just working every day. Tyler, what up? Everybody's checking right now to see if they're banned. No, we had our first Johnny Wolf, what up? We had my first like legit ban in a fucking long time. Like not from like a troll, not from like, spamming or anything like that or whatever, racism or anything, but from my first like real ban here. So we'll get into that. Let me just get a little energy drink and have a smoke here. We'll rock it in a few minutes. Good stuff. Oh no, not Heartbeats. She's been unbanned for a while. She can come in anytime. I wouldn't really consider that a legit ban when I did that. That was more like I don't know. PC Gameware, no, not banned, not you. That was more like I don't know, like a control thing. Hey, goes here. What up? You got doxxed for being one of Landon's mods? No way. That sucks. It's not you, Hey goes here, no. Nope. Alright, we got 16 viewers. Okay. So, first I want to say, let me just, I've been thinking all day about what I'm going to say, but I haven't really like pieced it together that well. So, just kind of bear with me here for a second. By NJ Courts doxed you? Crazy. Oh, did I give Ice your number? No, I didn't. Sorry. Okay. So first I want to say, like, I have absolutely no issue with any of you guys, like, following Heartbeats, being, or IG or Facebook or whatever, friends with her, talking with her, interacting with her. Like, I fully approve of you guys being nice with her. Like, I haven't been trying to turn you guys against her or anything like that. Okay. That's all good. Like, I take no offense to that. You guys are cool. Some of you guys have known her like online longer than I have and shit. You know what I mean? That's all good. That's all good. But I'm going to explain a little phenomena to you. Mr. Black, what up? With a vision. What's Landon up to? I haven't talked to him in a while. I know he broke up with Lucy a long time ago. He's in a little legal trouble, I guess, right now. So okay, how do I start this? Okay, like I've been pretty open, right? I've been pretty open with you and Heartbeats, like privately, like whether she reads them or not, I don't know, but that I'm specifically manipulating her, right? Like you guys have caught on to that, right? Now, like some of you have assumed that I've been like trying to manipulate her to get her back, and like I haven't really, I'm not. That's not the case. I've been trying to like manipulate her to actually like stop watching me, and just I've been trying to manipulate her to like get in her head, to kind of like try to stop watching, like just to show her that like this streaming shit consumes her, and particularly me. Okay, not good. It hasn't been good. Okay. Now, I'm gonna explain an interesting phenomena that happened last year. I talked a little bit about it probably a while ago, but this is an interesting phenomena. Okay, so while we're broken up last year, okay, and she started seeing her to-be boyfriend last year. I got triggered. I don't know if you guys remember this stream. This is the penalty for fucking autistic girls from your chat. So you guys may remember. Okay, I did a stream called like something like I'm not doing so good or something like that. I forget. I'd have to check what the exact stream was. But I was going through problems because I like just told off my baby mama. So I was like worried about not seeing my daughter again and whatever. But also I was triggered by a post that Heartbeats made where she had like her suitcases and she was like going on a trip to Alberta with like her I don't know, maybe they were dating at that time, I don't know, or to-be boyfriend who ended up being her boyfriend, okay? That kind of triggered me. It didn't make me feel that good. So I came on and talked about it with you guys, that I wasn't feeling that great. And what ended up happening is she texted me from the airport after her trip. And what she told me, again, it's hard to believe because I think she bends the truth sometimes, but what she told me was that she heard from you, one of you guys who were contacting her, that I wasn't doing so well, and she offered to talk on the phone with me, which would have been our first telephone conversation since the breakup. We kept in touch. We text a little bit. We kind of lost contact. She started talking with another guy and all this shit, whatever. But what she stated was that from one of you guys telling her that I wasn't feeling good, it kind of made her feel bad and wanted to check in on me and talk. Okay, and that led to our first conversation while she's like seeing this other guy. Okay. Now that conversation ended up me being like I want you back. Okay, that ended up being I want you back, where she was more just trying to. Unless it was some female fan who did it. Oh, bro code. No. I've always anticipated that you guys would try and contact her. Like whatever. It's up to her how she handles it and if she tells me or not. But we weren't together or whatever. Like that's fine. And I was just, at the time I was just happy that she wanted to talk. And I took that opportunity to be like, yo, I want you back. And then like, it didn't go that well. She like ended up watching the stream. And she was like all pissy, like, oh, you said you might move in with your baby mama, and like you were making plans with your baby mama, and all. She was just giving me more shit from the MC Frosty show, which is like, so like, okay, and I'll just tell you the second time this happened. So then, like, I did all this stuff to try and get her back. He goes here, whatever. So then, like, that was in like late August, and then I did all this stuff to try and get her back. You know what I mean? Made a song, like was streaming. I showed like my cry streams and whatever. And behind the scenes, I was like texting her and like trying to like behind the scenes, I was like trying to like like talk to her and get her back and whatever. But she was like dating this other guy. So what ended up happening was she told me like to stop contacting her. Don't do not contact me again. Okay. Now I take those words seriously, because once someone says that to you, if you continue to try and contact them, that can be considered harassment. Okay. Which is like against the law. And I don't want to do that. Yeah, that was hurtful. That was hurtful. Yeah. But you have to respect that. You have, especially in a relationship situation, you have to respect those specific fucking words, okay? Or else she has the right to call the cops on you, okay? So I did. And that's when I let go. I started to actually like let her go after that. But then I still started getting really depressed, okay? And that's when I came and like shared to you guys that one stream where I turned off chat. I was really depressed. I never said I was going to kill myself throughout the whole thing. Maybe I like implied it, but I never said I was going to. And I was like truly depressed. And just so you guys know, I also named that stream. She's a big fan of Glassjaw. And I named that stream one of their album titles or whatever was the name of that stream. Okay. Now the next day, Booty Cream Cheese, what up? The next day she contacted me. Okay, after her telling me not to contact her, the next day she contacted me. She was all worried about me, and again she used. It was pathetic. Yeah. Okay. Again, she used the excuse that you guys had been contacting her. Some of you guys had been contacting her and telling her that I'm like suicidal or whatever. And it just really worried her. And she's, we started talking again. She felt guilty. Sorry this is going down the way it is. No, I'm just explaining what's going on here because I banned somebody. Okay? So to me, what's weird about all that, okay, guys, is when I come on the stream on the MC Frosty show, okay, I am putting on a show for you guys, okay? It's like, yes, it's real feelings, okay? Yes, it's real feelings, but I'm like putting it out to you guys so that you guys do feel something and whatever, but it's not necessarily a reflection of reality. I'm just going to say. So that's the problem. Like, what I find weird is that, like, no matter what I said to her offline, no matter what I said to her behind the scenes, okay, she wouldn't contact me, or she'd tell me to stop contacting her. But as soon as something on the MC Frosty show is like, whoa, and she's got people contacting her and, like, blaming her or whatever the fuck, then she's contacting me, okay? Now, that is a motherfucking vulnerability, okay? To be influenced by my manipulation tactics on the MC Frosty show, that's a fucking vulnerability, okay? No, I didn't block Faithless Follower, no. So, this time around, okay, and I've been straight up that I'm going to be manipulating, all right? I've been straight up. But I already know that what I say on here, whether she's watching or not, at least one of you motherfuckers are going to be telling her about it, okay? I already know this, okay? Now, I also know that when I break up with her, it's prime opportunity for simps and white knights to move on in, and use me as the ammo to white knight her. Okay, this is a phenomena that fucking happens. All right, it happens on the internet. I know this. So I've already anticipated that this would happen. So what I haven't been Summer Rain, what up? What I haven't been able to decipher, though, okay, what I haven't been able to decipher throughout all of this talking that I've been doing about her and the relationship and whatever, dirty macking, yeah. Good luck with that. Just so you know, guys, girls don't really respect a white knight or a simp. Just so you know. I'm just saying. You might help in a little bit of comforting or whatever, but they don't, like, you're anyway, okay, so Sailboys, here's James Flat Roddy right now. Oh, it's all good, Booty Cream Cheese. I'm the one doing the breaking up, okay? But what I'm doing now is teaching her a lesson. I'm teaching her a lesson, okay? We're in the process. I told you I'm playing the long game here. I'm teaching her a lesson here, okay? So, now, now it's been like a few weeks now that I've started really amping up the amount of talking that I've been doing about her, you know what I mean? Ever since she said that she still wants to be part of the MC Frosty show and that she wants her content to be put back up and her song to be put back up and her existence to be, you know, put back up or whatever. I'm like, okay, you can be part of the script if you want. I'll have no fucking problem with that. And I said straight up to her that I'm going to be using the show to fucking manipulate her. Now, what I haven't been able to confirm or decipher is whether she's actually been watching. Or if she knows what's going on. Okay? So which would be a good thing. Which would be a good thing for her. Okay? Now, there's been one viewer who's been like, oh yeah, that's another thing, guys, is like, it doesn't offend me if you're on her side based on what I'm saying, or if you're against me or whatever. You guys can share your opinions with me. You're free to do that. I'm not taking offense. Like, I'm not saying I'm 100% in the right in every way that I've acted or in everything that I'm fucking doing or anything. So you know what I mean? You guys are free to share. You guys are free to share your fucking opinions on me, okay? Like, oh, that song was stupid, or you're crazy, Frosty, or whatever the fuck you guys are saying. You guys are cool like that. You know what I mean? I don't take offense to that. That's why I create content to do that. You're allowed. Like, what I would be kind of mad about is if you guys were actually like treating her like shit. You know what I mean? If you guys were like taking what I'm saying and then, you know, I've never tried to brigade against her or anyone. And like, I would be like, if you guys were treating her poorly based on what I say, I would be kind of upset with that. Now, there's been one viewer who like been hinting that they're kind of like, you know, they're calling me crazy, and they're kind of like hinting that they're like, you know, not liking what I'm doing and shit like that, okay? But yesterday, they made 3 comments, which, not good. Because the one thing that I will ban your asses for, okay, is if you come in this chat and you speak for her. She has all the ability to communicate with me. She's not banned on my text or anything. She's not even banned in chat. She can come and give her own opinions. She can, like, if she was smart, she'd be like exploiting this drama and streaming on her own channel and like getting subscribers by like just commenting on what I'm saying. You've always trolled her before Candy came. Yeah, I agree. The relationship's over, guys. Don't worry about that. But the one thing I won't be okay with in chat is for you guys to come and speak for her. Now, there were 3 comments made by this person yesterday. Okay. The first one was that I never delivered love to her. They said I never delivered love to Heartbeats. Okay. So how the fuck would you know that? It's not true. So how the fuck would you know that? So you're probably speaking privately with her, and she's probably painting a picture of me. You know, I mean, she's probably trying to control some type of narrative to whoever she's talking to or whoever she's posting on, or whatever she's posting on. But how the fuck would you know that? Have you been able to decipher that from the MC Frosty show? Because this show's never been about delivering love to my girlfriend. That's never what this show has been about. It's not Faithless Follower. Secondly, no, I generally respect what Faithless Follower said. SoCal, you gotta go watch my stream, ow, 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 from like a couple weeks ago. I explained it in detail. I can't go over everything again. I apologize. Just skim through it. Okay. The second comment they made was, she isn't playing your games. She isn't playing your games. Now, you guys are a part of the game. If you are going and talking to her about me on this, for what I'm saying on this MC Frosty show, you are part of the game, and you are helping her play the game by putting me in the mental space, by putting it in her mental space. You are an active participant. If you're simping, if you're white knighting or whatever, or if you're just being a friend or whatever, but if you're talking to her about me, you're in the game and you're playing it with her. I'm just saying, a mole, whatever. But how would you know? How would you know she's not playing the game? How would you know she's not playing the games? Okay. And the third thing they said, now this is what really got them banned. Because I've just been saying, after I released that last song, okay, maybe I'll explain a little more about that song. But that was like, that song was like, I gotta find out if she's paying attention right now. I gotta find out if she's paying attention. That song, if she wasn't paying attention, that song should have got her attention. That song should have got her attention, okay? Because first off, okay, I'll just explain. First off, there was talk about depression and suicide, okay, which was the trigger point for her to contact me last year, which was the trigger point for some of you guys to contact her to contact me or something, okay? So I put that in there. Second point, me fucking another girl. Definitely a trigger point, okay, for her to want to hear, okay, definitely. And third part is the activity I had with her. Now I also got to remind, so it was a love song, kinda, I guess. What about turn? So I gotta let you guys know, like, if you haven't realized this, like, I know her way better than any of you. Okay? I don't care how many times you've typed. I don't care how many times maybe you've had a video chat with her. And I also know her way better than she thinks I know her. I'm just saying. Okay. So the third comment this person made, because I've been talking about, like, oh, I don't even think she's paying attention. I don't even think she's fucking heard the song. I have no idea. So I'm drawing the simp out, right? I'm drawing the simp out. So the next comment this person made was, they actually said what Heartbeat's IG post was. Something to the effect of, do I really need to crash out to prove a point? So she has a private account. She has a private IG account. And this motherfucker is coming into my chat to try and influence me or you guys or whoever with what she's posting, when she has the complete ability to come and communicate her shit to myself. She's like, okay? You're not doing that. You're not doing that. If she wants me to know something, she can tell me something. You guys aren't going to be responsible for fucking telling me that shit. If she posts something on YouTube publicly, or she posts something publicly, and you guys think I should go see it, or you guys think it was about me, or whatever, that's cool. That's cool. But you're not going to be the fucking messenger, bud. You're not going to use this chat to be her messenger. What if that guy was her? No, it's not. It's a longtime viewer. So this viewer was Oliver Jabroni. And the reason I'm calling him a simp and this type of thing is because I've witnessed him simp on many girls on panels. All right, before. I've also have footage of him. I also have footage of him simping on Mel. Okay, this is ironic. He was simping on Mel, the slut that Heartbeats had problems with at that fucking show. He was simping on her, and now he's like interacting with Heartbeats? Like, come on, bud. Come on, bud. Nah. Yo, I lived with this chick. Nobody knows her as well as I do. Yeah, Oliver simps everything with a vagina. Exactly. So, here's another thing. Now, what I believe is happening is that he is interacting with her, which is fine. No problem there. But you're not going to use that interaction to come and like stand up for her, or like, but like, he wasn't even like standing up for her. He was like trying to express what he thinks she's thinking, or whatever. No, you're not doing that. You're out, bud. And I mean, he's been watching for like at least 3 years. I think I remember donating back in the cabin streams with the e-bike. He's donated recently at that one show for me to snort some fucking beer and whatever. He's financially contributed to this show, and I've appreciated his viewership over the years. But you're gone, bud. You're out. I have no respect for you. But what I believe is happening, I think this guy's actually catching feels. I think he's catching feels for Heartbeats. Because that's another element of the song that I wrote. Let's say like Heartbeats had a boyfriend, or Heartbeats was seeing someone, or like there's somebody interacting with her who has feels. I don't think you're going to feel too good about me singing a song about licking her pussy to orgasm and then fucking her in the spoon for 6 more orgasms. 6, by the way. I don't think you're going to like that. And you're going to start expressing your feelings. You're going to start expressing your feelings a little more strongly, wagon train, whatever. And that's exactly what's been going on. He's been like kind of like, you know, beating around the bush that he's like, you know, big internet love man, standing up for Heartbeats. And yesterday, and he's like calling me like crazy and I'm wild. And like, one of the benefits of acting crazy or you know, being crazy is that you guys will underestimate me, I guess, is basically the best way to put it. You won't like give as much credibility to the things I say or the things I do, and you think I'm just wilding out and I'm all methed out. I'm just saying. But he exposed himself yesterday. As someone who is willing to use the private information that he's either discussing with Heartbeats or accepting whatever narrative she's putting out about me, which I would have to say is probably not the truth. It's probably her just defense mechanisms to like downplay and like, you know, reduce, you know, make me be a piece of shit or whatever. We can fake orgasms easily. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty confident. With her though. What up, unknown? And so, like, I'm just saying, if some dude wrote a song, like if I had a girlfriend and some dude wrote a song about like fucking her and fucking, you know, eating her pussy and shit like that and put it out while I was with my girlfriend, I would probably snap the fuck out. I would be like, what the fuck? Okay? I'm just saying, and I'm not even a jealous type. So somebody's trying to lay the Mac down, the E-Mac down, or whatever. They're not going to like that on Heartbeats. They're not going to like that song very much. I'm just saying. They're not going to like the fact of all the stuff that I've been saying, but they're really not going to like the fact of that song. And unfortunately, Oliver let his emotions get a little too personal, and he crossed the line. He crossed the line yesterday. And that's just a warning to you guys. You know what I mean? Feel free to share your opinions, but if don't come in here and try and speak for Heartbeats. Yeah, exactly. Heiko's here. I know the type. I know the type. Okay. Ban OJ but let HB stay. Just give her the quick release too. No, because I want her to come in. Like I said, she would be smart. She would be smart to be like exploiting all of this. Like, I haven't crossed any lines. The truth is, guys, the truth is what I believe, okay, is that she is still really liking all of the attention. If she's paying attention, she's still really liking all the attention that I'm giving her. She likes having that attention, positive or negative. And if I had to also guess that song that I just made, while yes, it may have made her a little upset, the part about me banging another chick, it probably also made her wet as fuck. I'm just saying as someone who knows her. Okay? I'm just saying. I am brilliant in this script. I am brilliant. Because the next phase of this plan, okay, I just had to, you know, the nice thing about Oliver's chats yesterday is he at least, I think he kind of confirmed that she did hear the song, which means that I'm still in her head. Last Sunday, she sent me a text message, a nice one about the concert and saying, hoping that I had a good time. So as of last Sunday, I'm still in her head. This song should have gotten in her head, but it also might have made her hate me, which is quite yes, free rent free. I'm very good at that. When I say I'm going to manipulate you, you and probably everybody you know should probably not consume me, because I will find a way. I will find a way right up here. But of course, I think she wants me to be up there. And I'm not really doing this. I'm not doing this with malintent either, as I'll explain to you in my next phase. Now, faithless follower, not you. No, Oliver Jabroni's gone, guys. I'm just saying, like, he was a longtime viewer and he was a pretty good participant in chat, and he was also a financial supporter of the MC Frosty show. But you're banned, bud. You're banned forever. You're gone. Now, I don't care if you guys go after him. Song, wow. You like that song, Unknown? Feel free to give me your input. Okay, so next phase of the song. So I've been really thinking, okay, like, I'm not trying to get back with Heartbeats. Let's just make that clear, okay? I'm not trying to. But I do still care about her. And my new song sucks ass. Thank you for your opinion, Kevin Sparta. Yeah, because Wagon Train. Yeah, because the thing that sucks about getting banned, right, is like all your chats from all the years also gets gone. Like, you're literally deleted. You're literally deleted from the history of the MC Frosty show. I am much happier, Candy Cane. I explained my processes in the song of getting much happier. Didn't include drugs. It included pussy. So, pity the next guy. No, I hope she finds someone who can make her happy. But I think I know a way to make her happy, guys. Here's the problem. Here's I don't want to get too personal about it, but here's Heartbeat's problem. She doesn't love herself. Okay? She doesn't love herself. So it's really hard to, like, make someone like that happy, and it's really hard for them to, like, accept love, because they don't really know what love is. That's just my experience. I'm an old man, 43 years old, MC Simp, yeah. I know a few reasons why she's not happy with herself, or she doesn't love herself, or that kind of thing. Can't find anybody that makes you happy. You got to make yourself happy first. You got to be able to make yourself happy, and then it doesn't really matter if anyone else makes you happy. That's like the secret. You want to know what love is? Well, you got to know yourself. You got to know yourself first. You got to know what you want, and you got to go for it. Like, But if you love yourself, then everything else can come from that. Other people make you miserable. Well, that's you're maybe not in the right environment. Gotta fill your soul hole before you fill someone else's hole. It's true. It's so true. Okay. Okay. So like, you know what I mean? Like I've been saying the relationship problems and the way she's been making me happy, but I don't think I've been like too mean towards her, or like I haven't been like calling her names. Maybe I said biatch yesterday or whatever, but I haven't been like calling her names or like putting her down really, or you know, that kind of thing. But here's what I think I'm gonna do, guys. This is what I'm gonna do. This is gonna be my winter project, okay? After we do the fucking stream trip and whatever, when I'm just sitting around at home and I got free time and I can only stream 28 hours a week to still collect EI and whatever, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make her famous. I'm gonna make her locally famous. Michael C. You sound like the psycho BFs who kill their ex. Bro, I haven't even been in a fight in my life, bro. Like, violence is not the answer. All powers, what up? So my plan here, guys, is I'm going to make her famous. I'm going to make her a local celebrity. Okay? The city she lives in, it's about... Because here's the thing, guys. You guys have even said it. She's been trying to get attention. She wants to be a live streamer. She wants to do all this shit. She's just trying to get attention. She's trying to leech off of MC Frosty. Right? I agree with part of that. She does like the attention, the online attention. It does make her feel good. She doesn't like the negative attention, but the positive attention, it does make her feel good. And she's into that shit. It makes her, it like validates herself or whatever. I don't necessarily agree with it. She's playing. Well, okay, whoa. This is not. It's not just benefiting her. It's not just benefiting her. Okay. What I'm going to do. This is the plan. I haven't completely planned it out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create music. Okay. And like I probably have about 150 hours of footage of her with me and her streaming, okay? So I'm going to make like songs and clip the footage from the videos that I have. Largely positive, probably comedic, whatever. I'm going to plan this out real well. And I am going to penetrate the St. John's, Newfoundland market with Facebook advertising, as I've done with any other fucking campaign I've had, but instead of ruining the life, I'm going to turn her into a celebrity, and she doesn't have to say one goddamn word to me. But it's all going to point back to the MC Frosty show as well, in order to promote MC Frosty as well. Yeah, music videos, exactly, music videos. Like maybe one will be like, you know, trying to find her the right man. You know what I mean? Like something like, you know, you can't smoke meth. You got to spend 196 hours on your phone a week. You know, something like that. You know what I mean? Like just like joke songs, but I'll use footage of her and like, you know, shit like that. I'm not saying for sure I'll do that, but like things like that will be positive. Where I'm going to showcase her beauty, showcase like the good sides of her. It's not really going to have much to do with me other than me producing everything. But she's going to have no say. She's going to have no say over the narrative. I am going to be in complete control of the narrative on this. And like right now I'm in a good mood, so I'm saying it's going to be positive, but who knows what's going to happen from now until then? Who knows? Either way, I'm going to make her famous using my content of her and creating new music to suit it. Because here's the thing. I think there's around 100,000 people 100. Let me just check. Let me just double check that. $110,000 people. Okay, so let's just say Cornwall. Let's just say Cornwall. It's under 50,000. Okay, like I did not spend that much money advertising MC Frosty in Cornwall, but I'm recognized on the street when I have my blue hair. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the only way the local people of Cornwall have really gotten to know me before I ran for mayor. Was from my Facebook marketing to them. That's pretty much it. So I'm just saying, 110,000 people. There's probably 50,000. There's probably 50,000. There's probably 50,000 Facebook users. I would say there. Probably about 50%. I could reach every single one of them with $500. That. I'm just saying. But the goal will be, the ultimate goal will be to draw these viewers back to the MC Frosty show. Lots of people use Facebook. I know what Facebook groups she's in and shit like that. So like I can actually specifically target those fucking Facebook groups. I could run a campaign that's like within just 1 kilometer of her house, so that everybody in her whole neighborhood sees this video. You know, I'm just saying, there's lots of ways to do it, but it's not going to be negative. It's not going to be negative. It's going to be to make her feel good. It's going to make her feel good, and maybe that will start help. And once she starts seeing, like, exposing herself to, or me exposing her to more people in a positive light and getting positive feedback from it, maybe she'll start feeling better about herself. Because right now she just has an Instagram and a Facebook, and she chooses the people that are on there and whatever. But maybe she'll start feeling better just if she gets positive feedback from like random people that she doesn't know. A proper diss track? Oh, that she feel lucky to have me? Yeah. I seen that clip too, Sid Hunter. Yeah, she's a little fucked up. She is a little fucked up in the head. Okay, she's more fucked up in the head than I am. I'll be straight up. I'll be straight up. Okay, like what you guys see me being fucked up is like kind of like scripted. It's a little scripted. I'm just saying. Snert constant. No diss tracks. I am not trying to ruin her life. I'm not trying to ruin her life. I've already broken her heart. I've already done all that shit. I don't, this song that I just released, that probably brought her, like if she was talking about that she has to resist a crash out or something like that, then it probably hit her pretty hard. But you break them down, and then you build them up. Okay, guys? That is what they do in the army. That is what I am going to do here. And like other chatters, or like I think even that stunt dummy guy, like not chatters, streamers, they typically like send their chat against their enemies or their exes or blah 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 blah. They brigade against them and shit. I don't want you guys to do that. I want you guys to actually show her like love and respect and that kind of thing. Like, sure, we weren't compatible. We don't have to be together. Like, maybe I didn't make her feel good together, but I can still put a little bit of effort into like making her feel good. I think I can do that while also benefiting myself, because the content that she delivered while on the MC Frosty show as a standalone each time, it didn't really help. Being my girlfriend, like being, all that shit, that didn't really help. But if I take that content and edit it and make something good out of the clips and that kind of thing, hot chicks are good to market. I think this can be mutually beneficial. This is just my idea. This is my brainstorm. She will end up wanting me back? Well, it's not why I'm doing this, but if I can help her become a better person, which is all that I've been trying to do with all this talking about her. Like, I'm hoping she's like realizing what I'm saying, because she only really listens and takes things seriously on the MC Frosty show anyway. But I don't think she knows anybody who's even capable of doing this. Well, that's your opinion. That's your opinion. Unknown, but we all have tastes. We all have different tastes. I'm the Taylor Swift of diss tracks. All right, so that's what I mean, guys. So let's fucking go. We won't really start this. We won't really start this campaign till the winter. I can't really do it while I'm in the tent. It's gonna take some, like, I gotta sit down at a desk and make songs and do a lot of stuff. But maybe just as a test, I'll run that the Jillian track as an ad in her area first, just as a little small test. Maybe I'll run it to 20,000 people or something like that, just see what happens. She wants the attention. She wants attention. I'll give her more attention than she's ever had, just by a little clickety-clack. Clickety-clack-clack, clickety-clack. Clickety-clack-clack, clickety-clack. While also, like, funneling them to the MC Frosty show. So, I deactivated my MC Frosty account. There's a little too much Satanism on there to, like, pull this off. So I'm not gonna do it from there. I'm just gonna create a new Facebook page, and I'm gonna start fresh so that people don't get the wrong idea when they're seeing my fucking Facebook ads and shit like that. I've cleaned up all of my fucking online presence for MC Frosty except for YouTube. So, and I don't really have too much Satanism other than, like, this right here, and like this right here, and this right here. Other than that, you might find it here and there. My porn star is it for Blue Balls remix. Good luck with that. Well, it's baby steps. Baby steps. But, she spends so much time clipping other streamers and watching other streamers and blah 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 blah. I'm gonna see what happens when I clip the fuck out of her from my own content and position it in a positive light. And like I said, I agree that she's wanted a lot of attention. She likes having attention on her. So I'm going to fucking give it to her. My goal is to get her recognized on the street when she walks down the street. Like downtown. Her downtown area is not hard. Like, I know her schedules. I know what she, you know what I mean? Like, it's not going to be that difficult, I don't think. It was Oliver Jabroni. Essentially what he did is using my chat to speak for heartbeats. That's not happening, guys. Nobody's going to be the messenger. And if he's doing it, and if he was doing it out of a way to, like, white knight or simp or, like, stand up for her by using what she's saying in her private account or their private discussions and coming in here and he's all fucked up by whatever narrative that she's saying about me, you're not going to come and do that. She can come and express herself just fine. Do a HB track over the Childish Gambino track, Heartbeat. Yeah. I don't know why they timed you out. Mod Zozo? Alright. No, Oliver Jabroni fell into my trap, and, like, I just kind of had to make sure I kind of like, I anticipated that you guys, at least one of you guys, would be like contacting her and telling her what I'm saying, or telling her what stuff I'm putting out. But you're not gonna come into this chat and speak for her. That's like, no, that's not happening. That's not happening. If she wants to influence me, she can do it directly. And if she wants to come and participate in chat and say something, she's free to do that. She's not banned. And if she wants to say something to me privately, I've also like one of the comments he made yesterday is that I did not deliver on love to Heartbeats or something like that. I did not deliver on love, which is kind of confusing to me, since like after I broke up with her, she was begging me to go to Montreal. Eventually I went for a weekend. And after I left, she was still begging me to come back the next week. So like, I don't understand, if I wasn't giving her love, or she didn't feel love for me, I'm not really sure why she would continue to do that. I don't know why Heartbeats would have came back to me when if I never delivered love to her. So like, obviously I was doing something right. And if that's what she's telling you, then bro, you gotta fucking get your head out of her ass, man. You gotta take her head out of her beautiful ass. Kip. No, Oliver Jabroni is not her alt. He's kind of a weirdo. Like he's contacted me on IG as well. But no, he's like donated to me and stuff. He's got a real name and whatever, so he's a real person. He's been watching for like 3 years. He's been watching for 3 years. But what I find funny is if he's in contact with her directly, okay? Like, that guy's a simp. That guy's a simp in chat. I've seen him simp to girls on many panels and other chats. Okay, I've witnessed it. And on top of that, the ironic thing, I mentioned this earlier, is that he was simping on Mel, the slut, on that bar stream that snapped out fucking Heartbeats. So he was simping on Mel, and now he's, like, in contact with Heartbeats? Like, wow. Wow. What a weird world we live in. Sean. Being a groupie of a groupie. No, I'm pretty sure it's over between me and Heartbeats, which gives me like a lot of mental freedom for me to control the narrative of how I present her to all of the people of St. John's, all of them. It's not even gonna be that. It's not. This is what I do. Normally I'm like ruining somebody's life by this, but like I've got like, on that Facebook account, I got like tens of thousands of views, maybe 100,000 views on just the cops that I focused on. You know what I'm saying? She's going to get a lot of attention. I think she's going to like it. Who is Mel? Mel was the girl who took the camera at the show I played with my band. And then Heartbeats snapped when Mel said something like, I'd suck Frosty's cock. And then she started calling her a slut and everything. And then, like, Mel said that she slept with Jesse, who would have been an affair, which ended up not being true. But Heartbeats was, like, leading the pack to get Mel to go tell Jesse's girlfriend. And, like, troll. Like, it just was not a good look on Heartbeats at all. But later in the thing, Oliver Jabroni is simping on her and, like, talking about coming to visit Cornwall and, like, shit like that. I'm like, holy fuck, dude. But it's just funny that Heartbeats had a problem with the slut and gave me shit for hanging around with the slut at the bar. But yet she'll be talking to the dude who was simping on the slut. That is weird. That's weird. Shark Buck. No, I'm trying to do the opposite. I'm trying to get in her head. I'm trying to stay in her head. Oh, she definitely enjoys the attention that I'm giving her. I don't think she gets a lot of attention. She thinks she does through a chat or through a fucking messenger or whatever. She thinks that's like real attention. So I'm going to just take that, like, digital level of attention and like multiply it by like thousands. By thousands. Anyway, that's just the plans, guys. That's the plans. Other options that I could have to like make music and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm not really like, at this moment, I'm not really inspired so much by the pig shit to have to like to make songs about it, to tell you the truth. And that's really all that's been going on in my life right now, is lots of pig shit. Lots of pig shit. But I want to make all this content that's gonna make her famous. I want to make it like kind of funny as well. And I want to make it to like, I just want to make it like, you know, showcase her assets. And, you know, I'll pick and choose the clips that I use and that kind of thing. But I'll make it funny. I'll make it real funny. It'll be good. I'm good at that. I'm good at that shit. The songs will be good. But it's not to put her down. It's not to put her down. It's to get people to recognize her on the streets. And show her off. I couldn't do that if I was with her because she would want to decide what I choose, and she would want to approve everything and like all that kind of shit. And like on you know what I mean, when we're live streaming, like she's just being her and to you guys, and like she's not really like focused on like being an entertainer and that kind of thing. But I believe I have around 150 hours of her, and I would probably only need to clip like 1 hour out of that to make a full album. You know what I mean? To make 10 fucking, like that's probably 30 minutes of clips to make 10 songs and 10 music videos, and then just force it onto people's Facebook. Just force it onto like everybody in her city. I can do that, and it's not gonna be that expensive. And this is like positive. This is positive. This is like giving back. And she's not going to be able to like say anything to me about it. It's not her choice. I own this content. I can do whatever the fuck I want with it. So why not do something good with it? And I think you guys are going to laugh too. And I think I'm going to be able to rope in some newfies into the MC Frosty Show chat. NYC Cherry Groove. I'm not going to comment on that. Highlight the Glock Boy donuts, whatever. She doesn't really have a say in this, you know? Because here's the thing, guys. I've given her the option to tell me to stop talking about her, or you know what I mean, to stop. You know, she hasn't said one thing to me. What she has said to me is she is upset when I stopped you guys from talking about her, and she was upset that I deleted her content, and I deleted her song, and I banned her. That's what she was upset about. So I'm gonna do the opposite of that. Which I've already put all her content back up a long time ago, and I've unbanned her, and I've allowed you guys to talk about her, and I've been talking excessively about her. I made another song that she was involved in. And now we're going to take it to the next level, which is, again, using the same techniques to ruin someone's life, but we're going to you have the opposite intent of that. To promote her life, to promote her. Which is, I think, what she wants. She should prepare. She should prepare. Maybe we'll be able to find her a boyfriend, too, guys. She's calling? Check. I highly doubt it. You think she's going to want to contact me after that fucking song, bro? Although, like I said, she probably got a little upset about me fucking another chick. But then she, like, got reminded of the experience I said there. And I bet you she was a little wet. After she heard that, like if she listened to the whole track. That's my theory. That's my theory. What did that text say? Uh-oh. Can't keep her fame. Can't make her famous if you keep her to yourself. It's the debt collectors. Was that a shard dealer? No, it's speak of the devil. It's speak of the devil, not the actual devil. That's unexpected. Oh shit, I only have it on top chat. I don't have it on live chat. Oops, did I miss some chats? Taco show. She's 10 steps ahead of me. Look at all the love. Look at all the love. I haven't even been like putting you down. I've just been like, I've just been saying it like it is. Mike Benedetto, what? Yeah, like. Yeah, guys, keep it up. Keep it up, guys. Alone, what up? Oh, shit. Whoa, okay, whoa, wait. What's happening right now? Okay, wait. You're not supposed to be talking to me. You're not. What? What the? Okay, whoa. Now. Okay, wait. I didn't plan for that. Whoa. I don't know if I should respond. Fuck. Okay, here's another thing that's going on, guys. I'm supposed to. Okay, there's a chatter. There's somebody who watches my fart streams, and they offered me $2 a fart on every fucking on every fart I do in tonight's sleep stream. I don't know if I can distract myself from the mission tonight. I just ate some Burger King and with mozzarella sticks and onion rings. I was gonna eat a can of beans too. No, it's not. It's somebody who like offered me this a long time ago, like last year, and I just didn't do it. And because at my house there's like music around a lot and shit. But like, I've been preparing my gastrointestinal tract for gas passing tonight. Now what? What? Wait, okay. I wasn't supposed to get a reaction that quickly. I didn't think. Okay. What? I'm gonna be rich. Okay, guys. Okay, what is happening? Okay, let me just reread that. I can't actually check the message because I have my read receipts on. I don't want to. Fuck. Oh shit. Oh, I'm not gonna tell her what she's saying right now. I don't even think I've seen the whole message. I'm just like checking my notifications, but fuck. Oh. No, I could turn my read receipts off, and then she won't know that I read it. But she's probably watching right now, so she knows that I've seen it now. So there's really no point. But I don't know if I want to even respond to it. Again, what? She's just contacting me because she's watching the stream. She's definitely watching the stream. She's definitely saying stuff. For some reason, she's tuned into this stream. Huh. I can't. James Murillo. Two can play the manipulation game, apparently. No, I don't know. All my bravado melted with one message. There's no way? There's no way what? Okay. What? What? Landon, tell us what. This stream got depressing real quick. Oh. Shit, fucking. Shit. No, I'm not monetizing sadness. It's not that. But like, what's a? Why is she messaging me? Recap. Oh, I was just saying that I banned Oliver Jabroni. Okay, longtime viewer, financial supporter, banned him for like basically speaking for heartbeats in chat yesterday, or however long he's been doing it. But yesterday was obvious, and I'll ban you motherfuckers for speaking for heartbeats. She can come in and chat if she wants, or talk to me just as she just has. Then I was also outlining a plan where I plan to like make heartbeats famous in St. John's using like I'll create content this winter and use my Facebook marketing tools to like give her all the attention that she's ever desired. And as I was talking about that, she just messaged me. She messaged me last week just to like make sure I had a good time at the concert or whatever. And I've assumed that she's been watching, or that someone's been talking to her about the stuff I've been saying. I've assumed that. But now she's messaging me. I don't know. Did you check out my latest song there, dude? Well, she's definitely watching now. But I was also planning on doing a sleep stream. I don't know if I should like respond to this. Let me lay down and think about this. I gotta take a piss. Let me lay down and just think about this for a second, guys. I wasn't expecting that. I'm not trying to get her back. I'm not even trying to. I wasn't even trying. Like, that wasn't what I was trying to do here. I wasn't trying to. I'm confused. Whoa. What? The fuck? Okay, well, I can't process this right now. I was so hyped up about my ideas. I can't. What? I can't. I gotta work tomorrow. What? Give me a second. Fuck. 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 What the? What the fuck? Of all the streams, why is she responding to me on this stream? Yavadua. No, Yavadua. Yaldabaos. This was unexpected, man. This is unexpected. Sorry, I gotta read your chats here, guys. Fuck! What? And now she put this big... Well, no, she didn't say anything bad. She's just asking a bunch of questions. Basically. She heard I'm gonna make her famous. Caught her interest. Maybe. Demand a paternity test. I haven't blasted in her, so don't worry about that. She's enjoying my agony? I'm not even agonizing, bro. She's finna cyberbullying. I'm not cyberbullying. What? Cyberbullying? You have a warrant? Shit. Okay, I gotta lay down here, guys. What? Wait a second. I'm gonna drink another energy drink. I'm seriously like, my mind. Okay, wait. What the fuck? Oh my. Cheers, guys. Mango Loco. You gotta rewind and fast forward it, fast talk. I can't explain anything right now. If somebody wants to recap. Somebody wants to recap for Bull Monkey, please do. I'm just like, my mind is like gonna explode right now. I don't know if it's the pig shit, if it's like just like fucking. Succubus returns. Well, no, I'm not trying to be mean. And now we got fucking Landon going to jail. Okay. Jesus Christ. This is too much. My head's gonna explode. What? The question is, do I respond to her? Well, apparently something in this stream caught her attention enough to fucking... She's asking me a few questions about things. Which is fair, I guess. She's just asking questions. It's all questions. It's all questions. Why is she asking me questions? Uh, um, well, she's kind of indicating. She's kind of indicating that she hasn't been watching. That so like okay, like I'll say that she's like in this question she's indicating that she hasn't been watching. Does that change anything? No, it doesn't change anything. Knuckle butt. Back in the tent at the local homeless shelter. No, I'm at work. The opposite of embarrassing. Making money. I'm working 7 days a week. Actually doing all right. Thanks for the concern, though. Natalia. How am I and how is Heartbeats? Yeah, we broke up 3 months ago. I think you missed a lot of the streams and things I've said and stuff and done. I don't really know. I haven't been talking to her, so I don't really know. 11. Check the watch hours from St. John's. Yeah, I actually did, and she actually just explained that. See, I thought I thought she was watching in like incognito mode or through like some alts or something like that. And I also thought that there were some alts in chat that were her. And I banned them? But maybe it's just you guys fucking around. I'm confused. Stringbean. Harpy's living rent-free in this user's head. Stringbean, she kind of lives rent-free in my heart. Okay? And what I've been trying to do is hope that she's been watching and saying a lot of things that I hope she'd listen to. Because she only really listens to me when it's coming from the MC Frosty show. Okay? And then I made a song, which I didn't think she'd like very much. But it was really more focused on my depression and like what I did in my most recent depression after we broke up to like get through the depression. But I kind of like positioned it using the whole Heartbeat script that I've been talking about incessantly. Shaming for Flaroni. He thinks we're both. I forgot the word he used, but I think he said we're both like disgusting or despicable or something. I forget what he said. Now it's cringe. Yeah, this is cringe. Okay, but fuck. I'm shaking, man. So it worked. What's the problem? Well, I included like my thought process about that. But yeah, I put some stuff that was meant to like trigger. I put some stuff in there that was meant to trigger. Shaking for what? Because I'm kind of like nervous. I'm nervous right now. read the text out loud. I didn't even read the whole thing. I think one of them is too long to like fit in the notifications. I didn't actually check the message. I don't want to check it right now. Siluma. Thank you. Glad you enjoyed it. Change your profile pic. I'm surprised that your employers haven't taken any action. Bro, it's the MC Frosty show, dude. Like, it's not, like, real. Don't read it. This is depressing. Well, like, I'd have to end the stream to deal with this if that's the fucking case. I'm not doing it through text. That's what she wants, a reaction video. I'm not dealing with this through text. This is gonna have to involve if there's I'm not dealing with it through text. It's gonna have to be a conversation. I'm done with that. Yeah, she just texted me tonight. She texted me last week and like said, "I hope you enjoyed the show." It was actually very positive. But I've just been going on like rants. I did like a whole bunch of streams, like talking about like why we broke up and like the things that went wrong in like the last part of the relationship, and like, you know, nothing like private or personal or whatever like that, but just like the harmless stuff that you know relationships go through or whatever. And I guess she caught the start of this stream or something. I don't know why. This stream in particular. I have been purposely trying to like stay in her head, but she's indicating that she hasn't been watching, which means that my manipulation attempts haven't been really working, and that she is just checking in? What? She said she didn't listen to the song in there. But that's exactly what I've been hoping she'd been doing, is just ignore me. That's a good step if she hasn't actually been watching me. I'm proud of her. Damn. Oh shit. Could be reverse, and I believe her exactly. I don't know. Oh. Maybe she is fucking with me. Maybe she is now trying to manipulate me. I don't know if I should answer these. Pinky. Okay, guys, I gotta finish this Randy Greer. Read the text? No. That's mighty odd if this is it is mighty odd if this is the first stream that she's caught. That's mighty odd. Maybe you're all Heartbeats alts. She ain't that good. She ain't that good with fucking computer shit. Oliver always wins. Yeah, that's... I don't think I should. I don't think I should answer. Why not answer? Because I've like given up on this. Like, what's the point? What's the point? What's the point? Oh, she knows it's up. She knows it's up. Ooh. Excuse me. Fuck. It could have been $2. Shit. Got a fucking ladybug in here, man, or something. Get out of here. Get out of here, bud. I don't think it's a ladybug. It looks like a ladybug. Okay. Then I should have just blocked. Yeah, she had me blocked. She had me blocked. Huh. If I'm not going to respond, read the text or chat. It's just questions. It's nothing really that weird. I'm just saying she's indicating that she hasn't been watching, but she definitely watched this. She's definitely responding to something I said in this stream. I gotta get out my chess mind here. What is happening right now? What is happening? Wooly, yeah, just rewind to explain. All you guys are in chat. Everybody's showing up tonight. It's like, did I get banned? Did I get banned? No, Oliver Jabroni got banned. Let's see. Okay, I gotta break out my mind here. Coyotes? I'm confused. I'm really confused. You're telling me you haven't been watching, but you randomly tuned into tonight's stream. You haven't been watching any of my other streams, but you randomly turned into tonight's stream just out of what? To see who got banned? Or Werewolves. Get a gun. I piss around the tent, and my farts should keep them away. Heart, snowman, heart. I also don't want to be a little pussy. I also don't want to be a pussy. Like, I'm not, like, afraid of her or anything. Like... But this conversation is not happening through text. But she's indicating that she didn't receive any of my, like, long messages that I sent either. So she did what I predicted, which I think what I anticipated, which was she unblocked me. She sent me a text message last week, a nice one about the show, and then she blocked me again. I think that's what she did before she received the long message where I said like, if you want me to stop talking about you, I'll just tell me. Huh. But if she hasn't been watching me, that's a really good thing. That's all that I've wanted, actually. But if she's lying about that, it's hard for me to trust what she's saying. She could be manipulating me. This is why I should just not. It's like a computer program, like if, then, and then loop. String bean. Whatever. Harvest Moon tomorrow. Rick Rawhead, what up? We're in some like real life fucking like oh, okay, so here's the situation. Like I do still care about. Okay, so like, okay. Let's rewind. Let me just replay this shit. Let me just rewind this shit. Okay. Let me just rewind this shit. Okay. I got in the tent. Okay, wait. I got in the tent. Like a week after I blocked her. After I thought she lied to me. She did lie to me. Okay. Let me just rewind here. Was it a week or two? Okay, wait. Okay. I saw her in Montreal around August 1st, that weekend. And then we went a week, and I blocked her. And then at the end of that week, she was returning back from Montreal. And I did send her a message saying I hope she had a good trip. And I blocked her again. And then the next week, I was in a tent. And then I did all my streaming, and like I was like low-level asshole. I was low-level asshole. I talked about her a few times. You know, I came out with the fucking 8-month policy and all that, and then I started moderating, at the end of the third week, I started moderating chat, so because it was hitting me. I started moderating chat, not to talk about her, okay? And then I was like, whoa, this is a little too much. I'm starting to get feelings about this again. So yeah, moderate chat so that we'll just forget about her. And I had all her videos privated, and I had the song privated, and she was banned in chat. And then I took a week off streaming, and on the Monday or Tuesday of that, I messaged her. I unblocked her on IG, and I messaged her. And then she explained that she was unhappy that I took her songs down, and that I hadn't actually spoke with her for, like, I guess that would be like almost 2 months at that point, or a month and a half, and then or a month, I guess, and then she said that the next thing she wants. So she was watching it. She was watching during that period of time. She was watching, and she knew what was going on for those first 3 weeks, at least. Okay. And then she told me that she expected me to put an apology video up. She expected an apology video from me for the stuff I was saying, which wasn't really much at that point. And she gave me some like Suicide Boys playlist shit and tried to get my head that way. And then she said a solid form of apology would be if I bought her a hoodie. And then I sent her a long message saying how I've been trying to manipulate her, blah blah blah. And if she wants to start a new life with me, then we can continue talking. And I have a better form of apology. Why don't I fly you down to the show and come with me? And I didn't wait for a response too long for that. And then I deleted my IG and all my fucking MC Frosty social media. And then I was like, oh, you want to still be part of the MC Frosty show? But I mean, you didn't like that your videos were taken down, your existence was taken down? Okay. And then I started going hard. So that's after a month in the tent. And now we're almost 2 months in the tent. And it would be logical for her to stop watching me. It would be logical for her to stop watching me at that point, because I said I was manipulating her with my content. And I told her it was because I'm trying to prove to you that how detrimental watching so much streaming can be. It gets in your head, and that was the problem in our relationship. Blah 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 blah. So maybe she did stop watching. But I thought there were alts that were hers. So she could be. And then she sent me a message, just a text last Sunday, which was nice. It was nice and it was positive. No complaints there. And if she hadn't been watching me, then that would give her no reason to be upset with me. And that would explain why she was nice to me. But then why'd you tune in tonight? Did one of you guys report back to her what I was saying? And it was so... She said she didn't hear the song. She said she knew the song was out, but she didn't hear the song. But Oliver Jabroni indicated that she may have heard it, because he said that her IG post said something about crashing out and to prove a point. Like, what's the point in crashing out? This was drawn from the start. Imagine 20 years from now she's gonna be... Well, continuous improvement over 20 years, bro, is pretty fucking good. Like, you know what I mean? You start now improving. Start listening to me now. And then in 20 years, you'll be fucking... Alright. This dude is having an existential crisis over a hoe. Bro, when I tell a chick that I love her, okay, I mean it. Like, and that just doesn't fucking go away, dudes. Okay? Like, my last relationship before her, after that breakup, I, like, spiraled for, like, 2 to 3 years, dude. Until I got my fucking head out of my ass. Became a Satanist. I mean, fake Satanist. Jesus Christ. This was not part of the script. This was not part of tonight's script, guys. Okay. 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 My heart's beating fast. Holy fuck. Oh. But she's telling me she hasn't seen anything that I've been fucking saying, dudes. And it's the truth. I haven't been lying. I've been saying the truth. But I don't think she's gonna like it. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. I don't know if I can handle the shitstorm that's coming towards me. Oh. 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 Fuck. We're crying, man. No. No. Okay, what? I don't want to avoid this, though. I want to go head on. HP writes the script now so easily, too. Like, clickety-clack, clickety-clack. I'm in your head faster. Oh, no shit. Well, I would say I markedly increased my level of asshole from those first 3 weeks to my song release. I think there was like a jump in my assholeness. Now, just because she didn't listen to it doesn't mean she doesn't know what was said in it, though. Because somebody probably reported that to her. She just said she didn't listen to it. But I have a feeling somebody told her what was in it. I feel like my comings up. I feel like my comings up are like on the horizon. Is Frosty obsessed or Jordan? No, I'm not obsessed, man. I'm exploiting this for content. Okay. You guys are interested in the heartbeat script, okay? I've been like slowly like, you know, coming out with more information about the breakup and blah 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 blah. And then we hit the apex. We hit the apex of the fuck with that song that I released, okay, which was also inspired by Suicide Boys, and it was really more of a story about my depression, but I did use the heartbeat script to accentuate that because there was also some new information that nobody knew in that song. And I didn't think she'd be able to resist hearing that song. And I mean, she could have a boyfriend right now. She could, like, there's all kinds of possibilities on her end. I don't fucking know. What's the point of me answering her right now? I blocked her, and she blocked me, and now she's unblocked me to ask me a bunch of questions. She doesn't want to be famous? Is she trying to tell me to stop talking about her? I'll do that. Delete everything. Doesn't matter anymore. Or do I just own this situation? I've given her a lot of power over the years. And I'm starting to get my own power back. And now she's determining. She's had plenty of chances to talk to me. But now, again, because of the MC Frosty show, she's choosing to talk to me. She's not responding to me in real life, or like off screen. She just ignores me, which I did to her first, which is honestly kind of payback for last year when she told me not to fucking stop contacting her. I'm just like, oh, okay, I'll fucking just block you. Also to help me get her out of my head, which did happen, kind of, and I was trying to. Oh my god, this is a shit fuck. The only reason for me to talk to her right now is if I want her in my life. That's the only reason. Do I want her in my life? Do I want her influencing me anymore? Has she grown the fuck up in the last 3 months? Is she a better human being? Do I want to explore that? Do I want to find out? Or should I just continue as planned and disregard? Tent talk tips. Nobody knows her well enough. I know her well enough. I've just been trying to get her, like, get her head out of this whole internet shit, so she can live her, like, I've experienced her life, like, it's to engage or not engage. That's why long distance shit sucks. There's really no point in me talking to her if there is no future. Alone. I know she's probably listening, and And what I'm doing is I'm trying to explain to you guys and her. I don't have time to script this shit, these thoughts, okay? So I'm just trying to explain my thoughts, okay, while I'm still on stream. Okay, I'm just trying to explain this shit so you guys can know what's going on through my head and she can know what's going on through my head. Okay? I can't, like, this is like real time right now. Like I had this whole stream scripted, fuck. Clearly I care. Clearly I care, okay? I feel it. I feel it in my chest. There's that fucking lighter, bro. Fuck. Heartbeats. No priorities. And you frosty good. God, you God. Heartbeats is smart. She's not stupid. She's not stupid. She's definitely smart if this is a manipulation tactic. That's pretty fucking. That's pretty good. That's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. Let's just say she has been watching, and she's telling me that she hasn't been watching right now on this stream. I wasn't even gonna check the messages. I thought it was like a Temu email or something. She doesn't have it. She's yours. Let me reread this shit. Let me just reread this shit. Fuck the read receipt. She knows I've been reading. Okay, I'm gonna read them. Not to you guys, but. Oh, there's a lot more I didn't read here. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, there's a lot more here. Okay. I mean, it's not that bad if I read this. Oh. I don't know. I'm confused. I'm confused. She said she stopped watching me. She said she stopped watching me. But then why did she... Okay, well, there's another possibility. There's another possibility that these messages are random and she isn't watching this stream. But maybe, like... Maybe Oliver was watching this stream and contacted her, and that's what triggered her to message me. Ugh. That is a possibility here, guys. This could be a coincidence. She might not be watching. She said she stopped watching me, which is what I wanted her to do. And she also said she's not hurting anymore. Oliver can just make an alt too. Yeah, whatever. He can't be known as Oliver, though. He's got to restart a new identity. Which sucks for someone who's been here for so long. And who I used to respect. Yeah, no, it doesn't stop him from watching, but that's right. But he's been an active chatter, which obviously means that chat has been of value to him, and that is no longer there. It's gone. It's all gone. And going forward, he can't identify himself as that identity, which is a mindfuck for you guys who are so into your internet identities. It's like you just got kicked out of the club. There are no coincidences. The secret. Well, yeah, like she's saying she's gone. She sent one long message and then she sent a sec and said that she's gone. And good night. And then she sent a second message 2 minutes later where she's asking a whole bunch of questions. As if... Like... Like, do you want me to answer those questions? Why'd you say... What? She's not mean in it. She's not mean at all. And she's not mean at all. She's not being mean. She said she'd always love me. It was like the part that wasn't in the notifications. What the fuck? Okay, wait a second. If she always is gonna love me, and I'm always gonna love her. Son of a fuck. Christ. God damn it. I need more cigarettes. I need weed. What the... Maybe the first part was the second part? No, it's not. It was 2 minutes later, dude. And I think she uses Apple. No. That's sequential. And like at the start of the stream, I was like giving shit for Oliver for like, you know, speaking for her in chat. Okay. And I'm like, well, she can just contact me anytime she wants. And then she just contacted me. I think I should just ignore this. Be strong, Frosty. Be strong, Jordan. What's the point? What's the point? If I respond, then I'm playing ball. What's the point? There's no apology in there. Bogus Sugar, what up? No, I just read the whole. I just read the whole text. At first, I only read. Okay, there's 2 messages. I read like the maximum that the notifications would show me, so it doesn't show that I read it. Because if you actually click on the message and then check it, then it shows it's read. I have my read receipts on. Sometimes I turn them off, but they're on right now. So I just read the top of the notification of the first message, and I read the whole second message. Okay. And then just now I read the whole first message. So now she knows that I read it, if she's not watching. Unless she has been watching this stream and she's just been like seeing me fucking... I'm like unscripted right now. She's already mind fucking you with 2 texts you didn't even read. And you have been trying to manipulate her for the last 2 months. Wasn't I looking for a reaction? I got one. Yes. Yes, I have been looking for a reaction. Okay. There's really no point in me answering this. She's indicating that she loves me. And she's gone. She's not hurting anymore. But she definitely saw some of this stream, because what she said in there, she's definitely seen some of this stream. So why did she turn into this stream in particular? Probably somebody contacted her. Probably somebody contacted her. Overthinking it can make it worse. Well, no, I overthink everything, but I'm just trying to process it. But I'm actually not trying to get her back. So why the hell would I fucking talk to her? I don't think I'm gonna respond. Is this Frosty or Jordan? Well, I mean, it's Frosty because I don't talk. Because I don't talk to myself. She sent me another message. What did that say? What did that say? She doesn't want to be talked about, basically. She's not being mean. So that's what she's... I can respect that. This may be the end of the heartbeat script, guys. She tuned in to see if she's banned? She probably was under the impression she was already banned. No, I think I should just let it go. I guess I won't make her famous. I think I should just let it go. I don't think I should respond to her. And I think I should just let it go. She's not even being mad at me. She's being nice. She knows I've seen it because my read receipts are on. So she watches non-stop to see if you're talking about her. I don't know. She's So here's the thing. Okay. I have been checking if there have been views from Newfoundland, okay? And there have been on a couple days. And what she's telling me is that she used that to download her content. All her videos. And in all honesty, the amount of views that are there are like pretty much the exact amount of videos that I have of her. Okay? But I think she's also smart enough to use incognito to watch me. And I don't necessarily trust what she says. She has the capability to fudge the truth as well. And she could just be requesting me to, like, she said she'd prefer me to stop talking about her, which I said I would do. And also delete her content. I'll private it. This is an opportunity for like a very clean, clean break of this and ending of this saga on the MC Frosty show. You suggest a poll? Probably using a VPN if she doesn't want to be seen as possible. But you don't even need to. You can go in incognito, I'm pretty sure. And it doesn't. You can go incognito mode on your YouTube app, and I don't think it shows where you're from. She could also be viewing in with an alt, which I think it depends where you put your location in on when you register your account. I think that I think that's how that works. I've never seen her use a VPN before, but I think she knows how to use one. But she's being nice about this. I like that. I like that. Like there's no hard feelings right this second. I like this. I like this. And if I don't talk to her again about her again, then she'll have no reason to get mad. I'm quoting her alts? What do you mean? Quoting her alts? No. She's texting me right now. She's texting me. But she was also asking me questions. And then I read the text, and so she's seen that I seen the text, and then she sent another message that said, I know you've seen it. And I've just been debating whether I should actually respond to her. I don't does it matter if she's been watching? But because the result of everything right now is that she's being nice and she just doesn't want to be involved with me anymore. And I don't really want to be involved with her anymore either. And like I've kind of played out this heartbeat script. Like there's no new information coming. I put the apex with that song. Like there is nothing new. And like personally I'm feeling pretty good. And like we tried so many times. Like I don't think we're gonna work out anytime. Oh, she's messaging Jordan right now. My mind is in Jordan mode, okay? My mind is in Jordan mode, and then as I talk this shit, it's coming out as Frosty, okay? Okay. That's what's going on here. But I haven't had a chance to script any of this, so it's like I'm just processing. I don't talk to myself in Jordan mode, okay? I don't. Jesus Christ. Well, I'm tired. I don't know if we're going to have too much gas to pass tonight. I kind of want to cry. There goes all my content. Now Banner? Don't leave her in control? I don't even know how I would ban her because like I did ban her and then I unblocked her. So how do I ban her? How do I ban her when her name is not in chat? Do I have to go to her channel and just hide her? There's no reason to ban her. I mean, She was honestly a good viewer, man. When she was just a viewer, she was pretty good and pretty cool. Like, she's welcome. But not if she's going to come in and be negative, which she never was when she was just a viewer. Woosa. Woosa. Oh, block her number? Well, no. No. Because if she ever really needs me, I'm there for her. And that goes for anybody, any chick I've ever loved. If they need me, I'm still there for them. That's just the way it rolls. That's just the way it rolls. If they're in trouble, if they're in legit trouble, they can rely on me. And that goes for friends. Oliver Jabroni is with HB right now laughing his ass off. That's fine. That's fine. What's better than blocking someone? What's better than blocking someone is reading their messages and knowing they read your messages and not responding. That's way better. Way fucking better. No, Roccones. You're too nice to her. No, she didn't cheat on me. Like, I might say that she like mentally cheated on me, like as far as giving her attention to like watching live streams, while I'm in bed with her and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, she was like focused on other things than me. But I don't think she cheated on me. I don't think so. She had a boyfriend when we were broken up. That's not cheating. But I can't be sure. I can't be sure. I don't think she's the cheating type. She's more like a serial monogamous type. Happy Sunday, Daniel Barry. Sports highlights. Day 48 of living in the woods. I'm not in the woods exactly, but no, I think this is like pretty clean. The question is, do I respond to her and just give her some common courtesy here? Like, confirm that I'll stop talking about her. That would be common courtesy here. Yeah, I agree, Mr. Black. I'm leaning towards that. Watch out for man, bear, pig. Yeah. James Murillo, I am generally also as well a very nice person until I'm not. But I've been genuinely trying to get her to not watch me by talking about her so much. Like, I think she actually has stopped watching. I don't know. I don't think it necessarily even matters at this point. She's being nice. Cry more. Fucking douchebag. Oh, this is like good. I think this is good. But like straight up and down, like deep down in here, guys, in the cockles of my heart, I wish it would have worked out. I wish it could work out. Like I was gonna propose to her. You know? But breaking up with a chick isn't a good way to propose to her. Oh, fuck. James Earl, I'm an okay guy. I'm a nice guy. You know what I mean? I'm not out here to hurt people unless you fuck with me. Unless you fuck with me. And like, there's a part of me that thinks that she kind of intentionally fucked with me in this relationship. Because like, I've told her so many times, but I also do know that she's a little mentally ill. And that she doesn't have good control over her emotions and shit. And I also believe I also thought that I could help her. But maybe I have helped her. But it's not really my problem anymore. No, don't fucking with her like that. No, it's not. I haven't tried to be malicious. I haven't tried to be malicious with her. It's not in my. It's not. Like last year when I broke up, I said some really mean shit to her. That was a little malicious. But I was specifically trying to get her to hate me as I was moving out that day. That's the meanest I've been. And then just like blocking her and banning her on this breakup after I found out she lied about some meaningless shit. That was cold. That was pretty cold. I think we're going to take the high road, guys. We're going to take the high road. Sober October high road. Just let it go. Look at MBT. Are hoping she's upset. What? Am I hoping she's obsessively watching while ignoring whoever she might be with? That's what she was doing last year. I don't know if she was ignoring them. But she was definitely watching me a lot last year when she was with that other dude. Oh, yeah. They were probably watching me together. That's weird. But like, we tried more than once. She really turns me on. She really does. I'm really attracted to her. So I gotta kind of get that out of my head. You know what I mean? Like I'm just saying, like, when I masturbate in this tent, I'm thinking about her still. You know what I mean? Like, I'm thinking about the times, like the hot times, like even the last time that we hooked up. Like, I can fantasize about that easily. She was hem before? What? She's a godhead? No, she was with stunt dummy. But she was, yeah, she was like in his chat. She was like, she heard about me through MBT. Toilet thuggin'. Really like the poopas? What? Fupas? Me Frosty? Oh, good for her if she hasn't been watching me. Good for her. You're in shred. What up? This has been like an internally dramatic stream. Dr. Philly Cheesick. Do I feel guilty? Do I feel ashamed? No. No, 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 no. None of that. It's like FOMO, man. It's FOMO. Fear of missing out on what could be. But how many chances do you give something? And like, how, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'd have to, like, I said a lot of shit, man. I said a lot of shit on stream, which was like, in that song, which is designed for her to hate me. Which is designed for her to hate me. I didn't read the text on stream, no. But she requested that I stop talking about her, which is, I think I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna respect that, but that means I'm also gonna moderate you guys from talking about her as well. So if you got shit to say, you better fucking say it tonight. Because this script is about to end. I think I've reached the point of no return. Yeah. But her texts were nice, which is important. So all I've asked for from her is just to be nice. If you have problems with me or whatever, just be nice about it. And she is being nice. She's not like angry, like, oh, you've been talking about me, you've been making something about me. That's not that. That's not that. I think I failed by eating uncooked eggs. Don't fall for her again, mind tricks. I don't think she's trying to make me fall for her. I get the feeling these are fairly honest texts. And as I said, like earlier this week, I'm like, I don't think she's been watching me. Based on that last text that she said, I think that she blocked me. She had me blocked, unblocked me, sent me a nice message about the concert, and then blocked me again before she had a chance to read the messages I said. But maybe she's just going by that. Maybe she's just taking the nice approach to get me to stop. Maybe she has been watching. That doesn't matter. At this exact second, she's being nice to me. Okay. She's letting me know that she'll always love me, which is the same here. Like, the same here. Like, that just doesn't go away. It's like I still have a level of love for my baby mama. I still have a level of love for my previous girlfriend, Happy Danny. I wouldn't say so much for my girlfriends in high school, but there is always, like, that's what I mean. Like, I value love, and it's like, it's something that doesn't go away. It just doesn't go away. Like, I mean it when I say it. Maybe I'm not the best at showing it. That's quite possible. I don't think she's been the best at showing it to me either. Okay, I think that's normal. We're not always the best at showing it. She might just be a nice person. She generally is a nice person. That's why I had such a difficult time when she wasn't nice to me. Like, she was nice to everybody else except me when she got mad about things, which I never intended to make her mad. So whatever, it's all in the past. Accepted that, and I left her because of that. I think I should just send her a thumbs up emoji. I think I should just respond it with emojis. That's like, she's always sending emojis in chat and shit like that. I think I should just send her an emoji. Maybe it's closure for her. Yeah. No. If, again, she might be a little bit of a liar, maybe, but if what she is saying in these texts are true, as in she hasn't been watching me, what's that? A tent emoji? I should send her 6 eggplants. Or wait, what's the squirt? What's the fucking, like, orgasm fucking buffering? She got a VPN. I gotta go take a piss again. Yeah, those ones. 6 of those. Or it could be like, if you ever want to bang, hit me up. 600 Frosty coins. There's nothing in the liquidity pool, but I could send you $1 million of them if you want. When they're RLCP coins, Ruin Life Crew points tokens. Yeah, RLC tokens, RLCP technically. Still there. Oh, lordy, guys. This is good, though. This is good, right, guys? You guys are like, finally, he's done. He's done talking about this shit. Finally. Yes. Wow. I have to piss again. It's kind of like a relief, dudes. I will say it's a little too clean, though. It's a little too clean. You know what I mean? Like, I'm suspicious of what she's saying being the truth in there. Like, I suspect that she has maybe had a VPN, or that she has been watching on alts or whatever, and that she has heard the song, or, like, you know what I mean? And she's just making effort for a clean, so that I don't make her famous, as I was saying at the start of the stream. So I don't do anything more. Her social media team could be sending the text. Nah. No, I think this is good, guys. I think this is good. I think this is a good, clean... I think this is a good, clean closure to everything. But I will... If I stop talking about her, I am going to moderate you guys from talking about her, okay? I'm just saying that right now. Okay? I won't delete her content. We'll leave the memories up there until I get a girlfriend or something, and then I'll take it all down. But I don't think I'll ever get a girlfriend again, so don't worry about that. Of course she has heard the song. She loves the attention, probably. I think I thought she likes the attention, but now she's telling me to stop talking about her, which I'm going to respect. That's all she had to say. And I told her that in text. But if she blocked me before she received that text, then she wouldn't have known. But maybe she never even blocked me. She's sending me another message. Nope. I've literally said everything I need to say about her. That wasn't her. I gotta take a piss though, guys. I've literally said everything I need to say for your guys' sake. For you guys' sake, to have a good picture of what's been going on. Like, there's nothing else that needs to be said. I've come clean about the stuff in the song. I'm in a good place. Right now. I'm making money. I made some music. I mean, the song's pretty good. Like, oh man, I listen to that song so much at work. Not even funny. And I'm like, it's not that bad. Lies. She subbed to me. So, like, maybe she's like, you know what I mean? Maybe she's like getting involved with somebody else or involved with someone else, and they're just like, get them to stop talking about you. Just ask them to stop talking about you, which is fine. That's like, I do wish her to be happy. I wish her to be happy, and I'm like on my way to happiness. clearly were not meant to be. We've had good times, which I can remember, which I can hold on to. We've had a lot of good times. The last time we hung out was actually a really good time, to tell you the truth. Aside from when she gave me shit about running into my ex-girlfriend. That kind of soured the whole fucking weekend. But besides that little bit at the end of the weekend, the rest of the weekend was great. So these are all good things. These are all good things. I haven't tried to ruin her life or anything. I've just been like talking about the relationship like I normally do, but I haven't been like insulting to, well, maybe like, a little insulting, like, but that Jordan. I gotta take a piss. Hold on. I think this is good, guys. She's not like, oh, I want you back, or she's not like being mean or anything. Okay, I think that's what I mean. You gotta think shit out before you fucking react, dudes. Like, Cindy rocks. Not sure how I got here. Hello. I probably shouldn't have said that was the point of no return. No. The point of no return has been well before that, man. That was just, no, that's good. That was good. I had to get that out, man. I had to get that out. I don't want to have a sleep stream on this stream. Hey, HB1 started the second you started your thoughts about a week ago. You gave her a window into your mind and thought process every step of the way. That is the point. That was the point, old school Dave, because for some goddamn reason, she only listens to MC Frosty. She listens to MC Frosty over me offline. It's always been that way. I just could never fucking understand that. So, but if she hasn't been watching, then whatever. No, Faithless Followers in HB. They've been in chats when she's been on the screen. That'd be quite the fucking trick. This is Frosty. Am I tripping? I'm sober as fuck, man. Air mattress up. Yeah, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. I think we're back. Reconnected my Wi-Fi here. Check. Check. The fuck? Are we back? Check. 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 Oh my god. Good now? Are we actually? There goes all the viewers. Oh. Keeps lagging. I see that. Oh, what the fuck? I'm trying to... Why? 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 Okay. We're excellent. I went down to 800. I went down to 800 kilobits. We're excellent. I think we're good. Are we back? I think we're back. Are we back? We're back. Okay. It says excellent. I guess I just had to lower my bit rate. Okay. So, still lagging? Ah, it's because I just put my phone back here. It's like the Wi-Fi is fucking, but better than before. I'm getting frustrated. Check, check. I'm getting frustrated. Seems good now. Maybe I'll turn my Wi-Fi off on my phone and maybe it'll like less fucking less congestion or something. I was supposed to fart sleep stream today. I don't know if I can do it, man. I'm too distracted to fart. Okay, guys, so here's how I'm feeling. Okay, I'm back. And it shows excellent. I'm going at 700 kilobits right now. Okay, so it dropped off. And here's how I'm feeling. Call this. Okay. 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 I move my computer. I'm getting like more signal from this fucking 4 inches away. Says excellent. Says I'm excellent again. Might be okay right now. I just want to give. I can't deal with this fucking. Okay, it says we're excellent, guys. I'm gonna just try and say what I gotta say here, and then I'm gonna end the stream. Okay, I'm not dealing with this. I can't do a sleep stream. Like, oh, it's fucked up.